Yeah, so if you don't like to be on the recording, then you can shut off your video and you still hear us. Hola. So yeah, today we can contemplate a little bit deeper on independence, since yesterday was Independence Day for the US, the celebration of the birth of this country. And yeah, consideration how it was founded. And it really feels that this energy is very present in the collective. It really does. Might be not so present for people there in Europe or in other parts of the world. You may feel this through this field today. So we will benefit from the information of independence for each one of us. And it's a theme because of once you're really connecting deeper with self capitalized, written, right? So when you connect deeper with that, you become also a little bit more alert to daily activities. You become more alert to what you're creating, what you're doing over the day. Doesn't mean you will change it right away, but you are more alert. You're waking up to what is it that makes your life creative? Because that's what everything in creation is. It's very creative. So where is that creation coming from? Where is that energy for creation coming from? And how are you using it? It's really a question of going deeper and be more with that. Learn to be true to what you experience, how you feel about it, what are you thinking, what is it that you want in life and what's there. And when you do that, then you may find revenues that are in alignment with how your heart feels, how fulfilled you feel. And then there are areas of your life or revenues of your life, they are not so much maybe in alignment with what feels as being masterful, being in charge. And that's a really good place also to observe. And when we come here together and connect this pure consciousness, the information field, then you learn that everything in creation is a direct expression of that oneness. So it's becoming then very interesting to explore how can be that person that yells at me be part at that oneness creation and information field. And often what happens is that we got lost in more emotional states. Just let me be a little bit more specific. So if you miss your creativity, you know that the center of creativity in our physical body is the lower dantian space. If you didn't know, now you know. So lower dantian space, where the seed of creation for everything we want to do, the energy comes from. The expression of whatever you're capable of doing. Very potent energy center. It is so potent that we are able to create new life from that center. So you can create family members, new babies are born. You can also choose to create new seeds of self-expression. So you can create a work as an example, like a seed, and allow creation to be expressed with the information of love through that what you do. And if that's not happening, so as an example, if you decided you wanted to create a little company as an example, because you want to share all that you know, and you definitely want to make an impact. Often because of it might not work out in the beginning, as you know, this goes slow, or people don't find us, or the message is not clear that people can understand us, or the finances are not there. Often the intention is, where I would love to everyone, no matter what you do, look first. What's your vision? Why do you want to create what you do, what you have an idea about? And be very vigilant on that. So if you figure out that the intention comes because you want to feel safe, money is part of that, or you want to be seen, you want to be known, then that's good to become aware about. Doesn't mean you should stop doing what you're doing, but it's often more an expression than of the lower self, of our frame of reference, so to speak. And that's perfect. That's often how things start. But you want to continuously move through that. And how do you do that? So the way how I experience this out of my own experiences, the best is if you hold a high vision. So often we get caught up in the things that are right in front of us, and they might be threatening, so to speak. So for a company, it might be something, you have to bring a lot of customer in order to make payments, as an example. Then your attention might be caught on, I have to make a lot of money in order to pay my bills that are coming in on a continuous basis. And then your attention goes with, staying focused on making money or finding clients. And how does it make you feel? Just, even if you don't have the experience, just think about it, and how does it make you feel? The most of us probably will feel that they lose themselves in that game, that they feel like they are becoming slave to the client, the customer, the money, and that it doesn't feel right in your heart. It's not fulfilling in your heart. And you can easily replace creating business with creating health. So there's no difference. You might be so caught up with getting healthy, so attached on whatever it's out there and finding solutions, what's out in the world, that you lost your vision. And holding a strong vision, knowing what you are here for, in a sense that it's felt in your heart, makes you look through all these situations that are coming naturally because life is flowing. And you're not attaching to them, you are able and capable of seeing through. And you can have then feelings and emotions. They might be of lower sensations or lower frequencies, like fear. You might be worried, but there's no problem. And you can look right through. You know it's part of the process. You can accept being anxious, but not being caught in it. And you can find ways, because that self, that big self with a capital S written, will give you the information when you are quiet and peaceful. And as more as it becomes very true to you, that you test it out, once you're caught up, is there a space that you can create for yourself to have peace and quiet, coming to peace, calming everything down. Once you have that rhythm and you implement that into your day, you become very stable, because Mingja state is directing and guiding the action. And from Mingja state, you might be capable quickly to look at things like a flower, like Andrea's picture that she has here on Zoom. And you look at the flower and you receive the information. And you suddenly know the oneness expressed through the function of this flower. And coming more and more from that place, life becomes like a charm. It doesn't mean you will not go through things. They might be challenging, because that's also life. You will be caught again. And you realize it, and you come out knowing who you are. You're the true master of your life. And each time you're more challenged, possibly, to become more stable, to become very quickly seeing what's behind, letting go of what's not real. And it becomes easier and easier. And then your creativity can flow freely. And you know that we energize the center of the lower Dantian on a regular basis. It's probably a good thing. And then you purify it with the information coming from the highest or the cleanest frequency. So in this way, we can raise up from the lower Dantian the creative energy, purify it, clear it, make it stronger, make it flow better, and raise them up through the channel so that your life becomes a real expression of Tao, of the oneness state with its information. There's no right, no wrong. And you will be guided from the inside. So anyone or anything that's on the outside, any method, is wisely chosen by yourself to improve, to chisel away what's not you and become true to yourself. And then you live it, you express it with everything you do. And it is, again, it's life. You never know what comes around the corner, and that's perfect. And you're welcoming that you do not know what's around the corner. But you know that you have the guidance and all information that is required to pass through and look through. It's already there. And for that, we do practice. So if you have a sickness, it's a kind of that's around the corner thing. You welcome it. You know it's part of the process. You're not caught by it. You are free to experience and should allow everything that is with that experience coming up, allow it, have it, experiencing it, and learn how to look through. So in this session today, we are energizing our lower Dantian space, purifying, deepening our creativity, and allowing that purest self is cleansing, clearing, so that your intention, why you do things, becomes more clear, more bright, more in alignment. And then your heart will be in it. You're very passionate about it. And maybe this might even also be changing in the process. So nothing need to be held on to. Structure come and go. Yet you will feel the difference. And you get stronger and stronger in the process. Purer and purer in the process. And with an inner smile, if you haven't closed your eyes yet, close your eyes. Knowing that this independent state is here now. And taking a deep breath in. Connecting with independent state. Whatever it means and is expressed within you, it's perfect. Exploring independent state in the practice, freeing yourself from attachments, from things that are not of highest intention. Purifying your intention, your vision. There's no question on if it's right or wrong, how it should look, how it shouldn't look. Allow it to come in. Be surprised. And breathe in, saying to bring all the intention deep inside, seeing inside, into the center of the head's inner space. Smell inside. Listen inside. Taste inside. And feel all sensations inside. Body relaxes. Mind expands. Letting go of all thoughts. Expand. Mind connects with the vastness of infinite space, the field of the universe, information field of the universe connects, becoming one with it. And an inner smile occurs. And your heart feels a sense of centeredness, as if you're coming home. Saying N for a while, take it into the silence to allow to dive deeper into inner space where it's empty, pure, even, transparent. And the heart opens wide. We are Mingja, pure observer observing itself. We are Mingja love. Allowing this information to penetrate and going through our entire body. Open all of our parts of the body. Head inner space open. Pure love in the space of throat and neck. Observe inner neck space from this information field of pure love. You're one with it. And you just bring that into the space of throat and neck. It's so easy, so pure. And into the shoulders, arms, hands, inner space. Into the chest. With the breasts and the upper back. Shoulder blades. And the heart, lungs. And the inner organs in the middle torso, stomach, pancreas, inner space, empty. liver, gallbladder, inner space, empty. Using now Shu to empty, purify inner space. Shu is translated with empty and holds the information field of emptying inner space. And you, connected with consciousness information field, connected with the vastness of it, are observing now the inner space of the kidneys. Using Shu to empty inner space, purifying inner space. Shu. Spleen, inner space. Shu. Inner space of lower torso and the inner organs and systems. Reproductive system, inner space. Bladder. Lower back space. Small, large intestines, inner space, empty. Legs, inner space, empty. Bottom of the feet, empty. Melting into the floor. Open all the gates, pores of the legs. Empty. Spine, inner space. Every bone, every vertebra, every space between the vertebrae. All gates, all pores, open, empty. Spine becomes a huge column of chi, dissolving, resolving, forms into chi. Pure Mingzhela observes the entire inner space from Baihui to Yongchuan, bubbling spring underneath the feet points. There are no limitations all around, above and below. Connecting easily with the center of the earth, passing through the layers of the earth, deep into the center, anchoring yourself. En wij groeien. Vastly expanded into space, no limitations. Empty. Resolving, realizing you are pure energy, she. And the fields and chi of your body have no limitations. Easily expanding, nothing limited, into the ocean of chi of the universe. Into far, far away. And deep inside. No difference between inside and outside. And the observer knows itself, is free and independent, attaches to nothing, can go anywhere, everywhere, being one with the information field of the universe. Just be in this moment for a while, exploring into the vastness of the space, far, far away and deep inside. And whenever you do that, you only find yourself. And all the hearts and all our minds are merged as one. I am you. You are me. We are us. We are one with the world consciousness community, one with the universal information field, chi field, and you're very aware about it. And whatever you want to choose to connect with, you're free to go. And just be in this, realizing you're very stable in the center, no matter where you go. Enjoy for a moment, breathing. observing the universe breathing in and out. Open and close. Gathering and dispersing. Transforming. I am Ming-Sha Lao. I am Ming-Sha Peace. I am Ming-Sha Happiness. I am Ming-Sha Gratitude. We are Ming-Sha Love. We are Ming-Sha Peace. We are Ming-Sha Happiness. We are Ming-Sha Gratitude. Feel it, experience it. No thinking. Pure state. You know you are this love, information field, one with that. And the chi follows. The purest chi of the universe follows this information. You're now creating a healthy state. Nothing to think about, so empty. Just come into the center of the lower dantian space. Energizing, purifying, nourishing the center of your creativity and life. And sit in the center of the lower dantian space, in the center of the abdomen, between the navel and the spine. And some of you might be able to focus even better and focus on Mingmen Inner Palace. It's a smaller space that is more in front of the spine. You just relax and focus with a smile there. You are Ming-Sha Love, and you are attracting purest chi from the universe, nourishing this existence in form and shape, purifying Bring everything back to normal. All functions are back to normal, to original state, blueprint state. Nothing need to be done. And enjoy holding your awareness, Mingzhe, in lower dantian space. It's a bigger space. Or if you can, in Mingmen inner palace. It's a smaller space. And relax there. Without tensioning up, very relaxed. And then you can use N to not lose yourself from that space. When you feel there's purification necessary, you can also use Shu to empty into deeper layers and open inner space. Breathing with the universe. The entire universe becomes one with lower dantian space. Qi of the universe so pure, energizing, nourishing, purifying lower dantian space. Allowing all the channels to be pure, energized, purified, nourished, empty. Stay there. Sleep without sleeping. Open and close. Hold the hands now in front of the lower dantian space. Feel your hands on huge hands of Qi, universal Qi hands, holding the entire universe. And now open from the center of the lower dantian or Mingmen inner palace, open. Hands with Qi open. Entire body opens. Qi body opens. Expanding, merging with the Qi field of the universe. And close. Gathering purest Qi through all the layers of the existence deep inside, storing purest Qi, strengthen, nourishing your existence on all levels as an entirety. Open. So relaxed. Merging with the ocean of Qi, of the vastness of the universe. Pure Qi. Close. Deep inside. Yeah, and experiment with the speed of it. You might want to go even slower or quicker. Whatever feels right. Open, close. Using your huge Qi hands to open and close. Open, close, open, close, open, How far away? Close, deep inside. Open,
Expand. Contract deep inside. One more time. Hold the chi ball. Expand hands and arms to the sides to hold a huge ball of chi. Raise up. Hands are floating up over the head with chi to the center of the universe. Hands deep in the center of the universe. Hands, palms facing by Hui, guiding down pure chi. Showering pure chi over top of the head, guiding the hands with chi down. Through the space of the head, through the upper dantian space and the brains, glands, sensory organs, through the throat and neck inner space, through the inner space of the chest and the inner organs, so pure, so bright, through the inner space of the lower dantian, guiding down, hands through the hips, through the inner space of the legs, down, hands on the sides of the body, guiding pure chi through the feet into the ground. Gathering now with your hands a ball of chi from the bottom,
Bring it in front of the torso. And bring the hands towards the navel. Gathering the chi from the front. Placing the hands on top of the navel. Lao Gong points, the center of the palms over each other on top of the navel. Breathe deep inside. In and out, purifying inner space of Dantian, gathering, storing purest chi. So that you can expression your oneness state, can express it through all of your doing. It's about the balance between the doing and being. Do, be, do, be, do, be, do, be, do. Relax the hands to the sides, sending your good state into the field, sharing it with the community, share it with your family, with your friends, co-workers, community members, and with everything that exists in the entire universe, with everything that's alive and in the inorganic world. And then have a smile on your face and slowly open your eyes. Oh. And close your eyes again. And start to be really present in the space. So just be aware that you are in your own space, your room. And yeah. Oh, if you need to slip more in, stretch or shake. Sending our love to the scoop. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.